We're starting our holidays a little early this year, and we got some coquito. Scott got this from work.
Oh my God, my whole day brightened immediately. And she tasted it and said, holy beep!
We are going to show you how to make this. It's amazing. And then we're going to make a cake with it as well, since this is a cake channel. Cheers.
Cheers. Coquito.
No, we shouldn't be drinking this early in the morning.
They don't know that.
There's something new on YouTube called chapters that you can actually literally take your mouse and mouse it under the video and you'll see chapters. Chapter 1 is just the cake tutorial and the coquito, and it's straight tutorial. If that's all you want to see, perfect. If you want to see something fun, then stay tuned for
Chapter 2, which is an extraordinary story. I use the ingredients from the cake to do something magical. Stick around.
Yeah, stick around. This is our version of a coquito cake. We're going to show you how to make the coquito first, and then how to put the cake together and decorate it. In a blender, put 1 can of cream of coconut, that's 15 ounces. 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, that's 14 ounces. And 1 can of evaporated milk, that's 12 ounces. 12 ounces of rum, a teaspoon of vanilla or coconut extract, 1/4 teaspoon cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of cloves, and 1/8 teaspoon of nutmeg. And blend that up, just for a few minutes. When it's ready, you want to grab the bottle that you're going to use. This bottle happens to be the one that came with the coquito in it. And using a funnel, put that right into the bottle. Be very careful here because this is more than 1 bottle's worth. And I didn't realize it, and I spilled it all over the place. We don't want to waste any of this. It's like gold. Whoops. So you're going to end up with a cup excess or extra, which you can use in the buttercream. I used 1/2 cup in the buttercream. And the rest of it I put into the simple syrup. I'm going to use my coconut cake recipe, which is in the links below if you'd like to find it in my book on Amazon. And below is all the links to all the recipes that go with this video, including the simple syrup. Give it a nice soak. I felt like the buttercream needed a little bit more flavor, so I added some salt, some vanilla, and also a pinch of nutmeg. Again, I could have put more nutmeg in there. I realized it when I tasted the cake, which you will see at the end of the video. Give it that nice, smooth, final scrape, and the top doesn't matter so much because you're going to put coconut on there. Now the cake is chilled and ready to go. I found this pretty little bird at the craft shop, and you're going to need those cookie cutters and this special tool or a toothpick, pastry bag with a coupler, and lots of little tips, which I'm going to leave in the description box below. Make sure to get all the air out of the bag. Squeeze out some of that buttercream first, just to make sure. Now you're going to pipe a border around the base of the cake, just real simple, real plain. From there, you mark the cake with the cookie cutter of the size that you choose. This is a small cake, so I have a small cookie cutter. I think it's a 2-inch. And then a number 18 star. Use whatever star. I think I should have used a bigger one here actually. You want to really make these bigger than what I made them in the picture here, in the video. I actually went back in later and I made them bigger, so. From there you want to use the 104 and make some garlands. And I do explain to you how to do that a little bit further into the video. So you want to make sure that you touch the cake first before you squeeze the frosting out. And then you start to squeeze, you bring it around, and then you angle it a little bit as you bring it around. And then when you come to the end, you release the pressure while you're still moving it away. This is a star. Making a pearl border here with a round tip. You can choose whatever round tip is the size that is best for your cake. This is a 6-inch cake, and I will leave the number below for you. Now I'm doing an upside down U with a ruffle. And filling in here with more ruffles. And I'm really just playing here because I didn't plan this part. Again, the cookie cutter comes in real handy here. And I'm just giving myself a guide. I think the dots are really nice for finishing this off. There you go. And this is a really nice touch. I love this. So this really, really adds to a cake. If you put a little extra effort on the edges on the bottom, and just literally I'm following that pattern of the cake plate.
Here it is. I found this book in this little bookstore, and I've been obsessed with invisibility because with Christmas coming, you may have too many guests. What if you could make some of them invisible? So I found this book. This guy devoted his life, and the funny thing is, the last chapter is on the coquito cake.
Wow.
Now, why would that be in there? He said anytime he made this cake and brought it to a family gathering, it disappeared. That's a clue. So I took all the ingredients and boiled them for like months into a concentrate, which I have right here. Live on camera, I'm gonna take some of this and see if I become invisible. And so this is pretty exciting.
That is so cool.
It's called Guest What Guest? I'm ready to roll. A little bit nervous. Here we go. Oh, it's working. You're my partner, sweet, to help me with the little things. No one will see me come. No one will see me go. I can rant and rave and steal. Just kidding.
And I'm going to take the bandages off. Keep the cameras rolling, if you will. All right, now just the top of my head. Do you see anything in the top of my head? No, you don't, because I'm invisible. A bit more. Now, maybe just sunglasses is all you're going to see. Now, the rest. I'm the headless husband, the one you always wanted, a headless husband.
Well, true to my calculations, the invisibility lasted about 5 minutes. I'm back, and it was a total success, I think.
I liked it when they didn't have a head.
All right, I want to have some more right now. Happy wife, happy life. Did you hear that scream?
Yeah.
I know what it is. Bigfoot has a crush on Inspector Snickers.
Oh.
I don't think we should get involved.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Stay tuned for more. We have some more Christmas cakes coming.
We do?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. I have no head. That's why I don't know what's going on.
Cheers.